Hello, my name is Jacob Draper, and along with Mercy Bangeni and Kaitlyn Carter, we would like to present our strategic communications campaign. The strategic communications campaign which we have chosen is a food drive. We hope that by the end of this, you will understand what we plan to do, how we plan to do it, and why we have chosen to do a food drive. First, we'd like to discuss why we have chosen a food drive. One of the main reasons is due to inflation. Inflation has affected everything around us, including food, rent, gas, and electricity. However, the, the wages that people are receiving have not kept up with the rising cost um, of these have not kept up with the rising cost of these things. Many people were already living paycheck to paycheck and day to day. Sometimes with these comes tough choices, choosing what to eat, how much to pay your rent, to pay your electricity. It is currently estimated that 289,000 Utahns are food insecure. This number keeps rising and is higher than actually during the 2020 pandemic. We hope that through this, we are able to lighten that load on certain families within our community and bring a little bit of joy during this holiday season. Now, you might be wondering, where does my donation go? We have currently chosen to partner with the Utah Food Bank to give back to our community. Currently, currently, the Utah Food Bank receives most of its donations through national commercial donations. However, it also does receive donations through grocery rescue, government commodities, local commercial donations, and purchase themselves. Food drives actually only account for 2% of 2% of donations given to the food bank. The food bank annually gives 56.1 million meals. However, only 2.5 million pounds of these meals are given through food drives, and that's that 2%. We would like to help out in any way we can, especially through the purchase, and so that way it can lighten the load and just give food to those in need. Currently, the Utah Food Bank has many programs that the food will go to. These are emergency food assistance, mobile school pantry, kids cafe, mobile pantry programs, and the food box programs. First, the emergency food assistance is the central means by which the Utah Food Bank distributes food. This food goes to children, seniors, and families living throughout the state. It's collected in their warehouse and then distributed to more than 230 partner agencies. Another program is the Mobile School Pantry. It's the Utah Food Bank's newest program. It complements both school meal programs and other neighborhood programs. It provides a cost-effective food distribution point for children and their families at the end of the school day. The next one is the Kids Cafe, and this provides free snacks and evening meals in partnership with schools and after sites at local elementary schools, boys and girls clubs, and community centers. This helps children who are in danger of being hungry and tries to limit that. There's also the mobile pantry program. This tries to target those people who are further away from typical brick and mortar stores and get them food that is needed. There's also the food box programs, and this is a monthly food assistance to homebound people and given to them sent directly to their house. The purpose um, of our food drive is not only to help those in need, but for the students of the community college to feel a sense of accomplishment and gratitude and to learn how to be a little bit more selfless. Next, I'm going to turn the time over to Kaitlyn Carter, who's going to continue with this and give you a better understanding of what we want to do with this food.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Carter, and I will continue to talk about our communications plan overview. One of the main things that we want to look at in order to analyze our audience is the demographics. Since we're doing our project at Salt Lake Community College, our audience is already selected. However, we still need to know the different demographics to determine the different people within our audience. This will help us determine how we want to share our information, what our audience might be into, etc. When looking at the demographics, we found that at Salt Lake Community College, the gender is about 50-50 with a little bit of more females than males. When looking at the age group of students, we can see that a lot of them are between the ages of 18 and 21. This is good because this shows us that we can use technology to our advantage. This is especially important considering that we want to incorporate the use of QR codes. We know that most of our students will know how to use QR codes and how to donate via the QR code. Knowing these demographics have really helped us plan what strategies we want to use, how to get our messages across, and what channels we would like to incorporate. Not only is looking at our demographics important towards our project, but also looking at the psychographics of Salt Lake Community College. Since we're dealing with students, we need to determine how they're spending their time. Of course, we assume that students will be studying or at classes while on campus. And knowing this information, we are going to want to target these common areas where students study and place donation bins in high student traffic areas to gain the most attention towards our food drive. We also know that not everyone can donate food, whether it's because they're busy, forgot to bring it to the donation center, or don't physically have it on them at the moment. So, we are also placing donation boxes for money right next to the food donation drop boxes. If students aren't able to physically donate food, we're wanting to set up a QR code that students can scan that they can donate money to the food drive via the QR code as an alternative. We also realize that people feel more motivated by having goals. So, by making a goal and giving updates through emails and texts, along with a central physical representation of the goal and progress, it will give people more incentive to donate. Our context of our project is physical. The majority of this food drive will take place in person. We will place bins in common areas around the campus for people to bring and leave their donations, create a unique QR code for people to scan, and virtually send in their donations. We will constantly send out reminders via email, text, and hang flyers around the campus to inform people to donate, remind people to donate, and so those that choose to participate can see their progress of their donations. Seeing these constant reminders around campus will hopefully give the students more motivation to contributing to donating and helping us reach our goal. Yes, the idea of a food drive isn't a new one, but this is helpful because there are many models to follow in order to create a successful food drive. When looking at the psychographics, demographics, and context, and using the strategic marketing plan our group has come up with to put this food drive in motion, we are hoping that this plan helps raise awareness and motivates other students to participate in our food drive. Overall, our goal is to have a profuse surplus of donations to give to those in need, and for students at Salt Lake Community College to feel the gratitude that comes from helping others. Lastly, I will be talking about our messaging goals. We want our audience to feel like they know exactly what to do, how to do it, and hopefully how they should feel after doing it. If our flyers, messages, and emails are transparent enough, our audience will understand these goals. In order to make sure that happens, we need to ensure that the audience knows the specific dates in which they are able to donate to the food drive, who to contact if they have any questions and concerns, and where all their proceeds will go. The audience will also need to know where the drop off donations are, how we will make sure they are staying updated with their donations and goals related to the donations, and always keep in mind that we are helping others in need. In the end, hopefully, those that participate feel a wave of gratitude and selflessness and are thankful for the opportunities and items they have.
Hi, my name is Bangeni, and today I'm gonna be talking about the channel media mix. So for our channel media mix, we decided that we were gonna use emails, texts, and flyers. For emails, since we were doing a campaign on the college campus, we decided to maximize the use of emails and texts, because that's a system that's already been put in place with the college. Students usually receive their emails and their text messages um, every time there's an update or every time there's something that's coming up. So that's why we decided to use emails and text messages, because we knew it was going to reach all the students. And also, we decided to go with flyers. Um, the reason being, we wanted something could be that could catch the attention of our students, and we also decided to make it a little bit fancy with the pictures from the food drive, like the canned food and all different type of foods. We also decided to include a QR code on it that would help students scan and get all the information that they need. And on our texts and emails, we decided to um, include the information about the food drive and the date, the place, and what we're expecting our students to donate. So um, we believe that this helped us a lot in our campaign, because it managed to reach a whole um, number of students that we were expecting, and it also helped with the turnout. I'm also going to be talking about the branding guide. On our branding guide, we decided that we were going to use the college colors. The reason being, our students need to understand that this is a college event. So we decided to use um, the college colors, which are gold, maroon, and royal blue. And the background of our flyer was going to be white. The reason why we choose white is because it's always cleaner that way. And we also chose a font that easily attracts our students. So these are some of the things that we did on our branding guide, and it helped us a lot, because our texts and our emails were straight to the point, and our flyers were also straight to the point, but also being able to persuade our audience to read and to participate. We also ensure that we place our flyers in areas where students mostly work, places like the library where you find a lot of students, and the billboards. So this helped us a lot, and I would like to say that from all this, it helped me quite a lot, because I learned how to um, come up with stuff that can help in a campaign, and it helped me understand what needs to be done to make sure that your communications campaign is successful. So it really taught me a lot, and it also taught me how to um, be a participant in a group, to communicate better, and to interact with um, fellow teammates. And that also, it helped me in quite a lot of ways. And one thing that I feel like I should have done better was to always be on time, like to make sure that whatever that we're working on, I submit it on time, and I'm not always behind. But above all, in overall, it was a great experience that I learned a lot of things from it, and I'm so excited about the food drive, and I know that it's really going to help somebody. Thank you so much.
I was very thankful to work with the group that I was given. I felt like our ideas flowed off of each other, we communicated very easily, and we got our work done in the most simplest and convenient ways. I do feel that we did a very good job with our project, and if we had to actually do this project on campus, I do feel that it would have gone as great as we projected it would have.
Throughout this project, I did feel like we as a group worked very well together. We all were able to communicate to each other and help each other out when we needed it. Everyone was able to accomplish their assigned tasks, and even if there was some issue, we were able to work together to get everything done that we needed to. We all had strengths and weaknesses, and we were able to feed off of each other to create the best possible project that we could. I was very grateful for this group and very happy that we were all able to work together to produce a successful strategic communications campaign that I felt was effective and efficient in delivering the message